Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm really super excited because today I get to share with you our Halloween release. We have been working on this release for several months now, and I'm excited that it has finally come to fruition and I finally get to share all of it with you. Let me first say my hellos to Penny and to Sweet Bee and to Luann and to Under a Pile of Papers. And this is not April. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know. Let me see if I have all my sheets. I think I do. I think I just mixed them up. Yeah, here we go. So welcome, 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 everyone. How's everybody doing today? Yes, happy Halloween. It's my favorite time. We're getting there. Makes me very excited. Very, very excited. Okay, I think I have the whole release. So welcome in, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are going to go through the whole release today. I do not have projects lined up for us today because this is a big release. So I have a lot of stuff to share with you. Hello, Lisa. I have so much to share with you that we won't be able to make a card today. But don't worry, our incredible team here at Brutus Monroe will be making projects all month and all week with these items. First and foremost, I do need to talk about the freebie. So the freebie for this week, let me go ahead and move this out of the way. Hi everyone, bye everyone, we're going down to the table. So the freebie this week, and I have to, forgive me, I did not look at the spend for this one. But the freebie this week is this incredible, it's called Maggie Glitter Foam Stickers. And these are thickers, and can you see, you get quite a bit in this pack. And that is our freebie this week. Okay? That's exciting. I mean, who couldn't use a thicker? There's glitter all over the place because of how much demoing I've been doing with these products. There is stuff everywhere. I cannot wait until my camera's like this. Once the new bracket still is on back order. It's driving me bonkers. All right. So let's go ahead and let's start with the inspiration box. Oh, I have to go grab one. Hold on one moment. I'll be right back. I have to grab one. It's in the other room. You'll see the eyeballs drop into your cart. And you'll see what those are all about tomorrow. There'll be a whole bunch of eyeballs dropping into your cart. Okay, $25. There we go. So first and foremost, this month is called Cozy Autumn. So let's go ahead and take a look. There's lots of specialty items in here this month that I'm excited about. So let's go ahead and pull this out. All right, again, this is called Cozy Autumn. And right out of the gate, we're getting a couple specialty products. So first and foremost, you're getting a piece of our chunky glitter stock. You're getting a piece of copper deco foil and a piece of the apple glitter stock, the regular glitter stock. And then we have the Autumn Breeze paper pad. We'll go through this when I actually go through the papers. We won't open it right now. You are getting some of our new deco moss. This is something that you'll be able to use kind of on the hillsides and things like that. We'll demo this as well. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 card bases. You're getting this incredible autumn animal stamp set, and I have a swap out for this. I'll show you in 1 second. You're also getting, so this kind of looks kind of interesting, right? You're getting this beautiful watercolor background pieces. They're printed edge to edge printing, so you can layer your animals and your pieces. But then we've also given you this overlay. This overlay is acetate, and it can be used to foil and put all sorts of cool things on top, right? Okay, so let me show you our let me pull these things to the side and let me show you my little example here to show you what everything looks like on that stamp set. So this is the Inspiration Box stamp set. Doing something a little bit new these days. I am going to have demo pieces of everything to show you because the biggest question we always have, oh, can I get this off here? The biggest question we always have, I'm risking it, is can you show me what it looks like when it's cut out with the SVGs and what it looks like whenever it is colored in. So this is what it looks like when it's cut out on this side. These are all the pieces that you get in that stamp set, and then also what it looks like when it's all colored in. Now, this month you're going to see a lot of really cool projects with these animals all colored in, and I'm really excited for you to see what we have in store for you. So that is the Autumn Animals 6x8 stamp set. Okay, let me find a good spot to put all of my pieces. Okay, so next up, let's talk about that funny little mouse Theodore, shall we? So let me grab my boards for him. Okay, so first and foremost, we have Theodore's Halloween. So Theodore's Halloween is BRU 8424. So if you are looking specifically for these products, it's BRU 8424. And on this stamp set, let me grab the actual stamp set, shall we? So on this stamp set, you will get Theodore as a mummy, Theodore as a little skeleton with his little skeleton lollipop, Little Boo, and Trick or Squeak. And again, this is Theodore's Halloween, BRU 8424, and look at those little mice. Oh, I just love it. Okay, so that again is Theodore's Halloween. All right, next up we have Theodore's Door to Door. Look at how cute this is. So with Theodore's Door to Door, we have Theodore as a vampire as well as a little ghost. Vampire and ghost, and look at this with all of the little candies and him walking out the door as a ghost. I just love it so much. I really do. It's so incredible. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Next up, sorry, my page flipped over. We have Happy Halloween. So most of you have been following along and have really loved our bold sentiments. I am also one of them that have loved the bold sentiments. So this is Happy Halloween. Okay, and Happy Halloween, let me show you here. It's on one of my little display boards. Here we go. This is what it looks like when it's stamped out and if you use that SVG. I have a feeling that there's going to be lots of you that are going to be using that sentiment. You're going to see it used a lot with our team. That's for sure. Okay. So moving right along, next up we have Landon's Type. Oh, and that again was Happy Halloween BRU 7552-3. We have Landon's Type, and I have to zoom out for this one because I did something a little creative with that. Yes, it comes for free. Yes, yes, yes. So, right now, and if you don't use it, that's okay. Don't use it. We have Landon's Type. So let me show you here. So this is a bold, a big bold. This is what it looks like when it's stamped and cut out. A big, bold, funky, fun, Halloween-y alphabet. But what I did here, so this is called Landon's Type BRU 4113. I showed you how you can create these different really, really fun, really, really funky sentiments with the stamp set. Okay, so I did Stay Spooky, Boo to You, Happy Haunting, Trick or Treat, and Stay Spooky, which I just realized I didn't pull out the, it's probably taped down too much at this point. Oh, maybe not. I forgot to peel out the insides whenever I cut this out. There we go. So again, we have Stay Spooky, Happy Haunting. Oh, there's another one here. Happy Haunting and Trick or Treat and Boo to You. Okay. So that is Landon's type. I think this is our third font now, I think. Okay, so that is Landon's type. Next up, let me flip my page here. I feel like there should be some eerie music in the background. Next up, we have Creep It Real, which is probably one of my favorites from this collection. And that is these really cool apothecary pieces for our apothecary shelf that you're going to see in a moment here. So we have a jar of candy corn. We have a bat in a bottle. We have our little cauldron. And then here's what they look like not colored. And then we have Creep It Real, You Make Me Batty, Best Witches, Trick or Treat, Hey Boo, Happy Halloween, Ghost Hugs, and Stay Spooky. And that is a great size at a 4x6 stamp set. Okay, again, that is called Creep It Real. Next up, I do not have this one stamped out, and I actually don't believe I have this one in my stash. Hold on, I'm not sure if they gave it to me or not. Yep, they did. So this is the Stamp Club this month, and I can't wait for you to see what Stamp Club Plus is. I'm not going to share it with you. You'll just have to see when you get it, but we are going to use it next week, so you'll know pretty quickly. This is called Spooky Whiskers, or Wicked Whiskers, excuse me, and look at this little cute, like, raggedy little cat. I love it so much. I really do. So that is those Spooky Wishes. It's actually called Wicked Whiskers, and it is available for the Stamp Club. All right. Next up, you probably have my favorite stamp from this release, and this is called Sinister Smiles. Sinister Smiles. Oh, my new cup is at home. I was drinking cinnamon tea out of it last night. So does anybody remember these masks? They were all the rage when I was little. I loved them so much, so I had to create a stamp set out of them. And here's what they look like cut out with the SVG, without the eyes cut out, and then colored and the eyes cut out, which I think is just so creepy and so cool. So this is called Sinister Smiles. And we have all of our characters, all of our masks, and then we again have them colored in. And I just love this. This kind of reminds me of like a Halloween store where all of the masks are up on the wall. I think that's really fun. All right, and last but certainly not least, for our main release, we have the Witch's Apothecary. And it's going to be really hard to see on the stamp, so let me show you it in real life. So this is what it looks like when it's stamped out. Let me zoom in here for you. This is what it looks like stamped out, and then this is what it looks like when I colored it. So it is just an absolutely stunning, beautiful background. So much fun to stamp, so much fun to color, and I think y'all are going to have a lot of fun with it. A whole lot of fun. Now let's talk about incentive stamps, shall we? So every month, if you spend $60 or more, you will receive a 3x3 stamp completely free. Goes into your cart 100% free. While supplies last, as long as we have some in stock. So this is called Evil Grin. You can see these really fun little pumpkins. And then here you can see what they look like colored in when they're cut out, and what they look like before they are colored in. Okay, so that again is called Evil Grin. Fun, fun, fun. All right, let's move along to paper pads, shall we? So the very first paper pad that I have to share with you is called Vintage Halloween. Now, this kind of stuff that we're moving on to now is why no one does it like Brutus Monroe when it comes to Halloween. So let's go ahead and take a look at this beautiful. We have a new illustrator / graphic designer we're working with for our papers, and this one is called Halloween Vintage. And you can see here it goes with waffle cone, cream corn, licorice, mortar, and pumpkin. And look at these papers. So we'll just start out with the pumpkin. And then we'll go into the skull. And look how vintage they are and rustic around the edges. Like a kind of a, just a grid, a diamond grid. We have some polka dots. Harlequin 1, Harlequin 2. Another polka dot. Another polka dot. Oops, hold on. Am I doing the right side? No, I'm doing the right side. We have this really creepy, fun spider. Spider web. Candy corn. And then this really funky, fun little cat. So if you are looking for a really fun, really fun little set for Halloween, I would grab a couple of these because obviously Halloween items are not an evergreen, although I wish they could be. They are not an evergreen, so if you want them, you gotta grab them. All right, then moving right along, we have Autumn Breeze, which is our paper pad that is in your inspiration box. So if you get the inspiration box, you will already get one, or you can purchase more separately. And in this particular paper pack, we have heirloom tomato, carrot cake, waffle cone, toffee, beanstalk, and sunflower. And look at these leaves. I just love the leaves and the patterns. I just think they look so good. Don't they? We have some plaids, we have some polka dots, we have some leaves, we have varying leaves, and really cool. The backgrounds I love because they almost are like worn paint. Again, if you love Brutus Monroe cardstock or Brutus Monroe paper, this is the one you want to grab because again, it's just, we love fall, we love autumn, we love Halloween around here, so we wanted to come out with some really cool products for you. All right, let me go ahead and pop this away. Oopsies. We're going to be doing lots with this month. Okay. Go ahead and close that up. All right. And then last but not least, we have our paper pad of the month, which you can now order separately as well. So we had so many folks that wanted additional of the paper pad of the month. And that is Worn Plaid. Oh, this is a good one. It's just a rainbow. So we have Honeycrisp, pumpkin, sunflower, grape jam, cobalt, and beanstalk, and it's a perfect rainbow. Then when we flip it over, this is going to be that paper that you're reaching for over and over again because of how simple it is. Okay? And you get 2 sheets of black in the row because we thought that would be kind of a simple staple. All right, so that is the Worn Plaid paper. All right. Next up, we have some, well, let me go through the creative cards, and then I'll go through all of the stencils, okay? How does that sound? Let me go through the creative cards real quick. Then I believe I still have all the stencils sitting here. And we're also going to talk about Stencilpalooza, so don't worry about that. All right, creative cards this time are called, I always forget the name, but it's so creative. Let me grab them here. They are called, and they are creepy this time. If you like creepy, this is your month. They are called Tintype Horrors. Hello, Michelle. So here are, let's zoom in a little bit here. These are our super creepy, super scary little creatures. Don't you love it? If you love ultra creepy, these ones are for you. And I know I've seen so many of you using these on your projects. off under those. All right. So those are the Tintype Horrors. You receive 36 cards in the pack. Okay. Scary, right? Listen, we love spooky here. We love spooky around here. All right, that was Tintype Horrors. Now let's get into our stencils. So first and foremost, you will notice on the website that pricing has changed for the stencils. Have you noticed that? I hope you did, because it's very exciting. Our stencils are cheaper now than they ever were before. We're working with a new manufacturer for our Mylar, which we think is actually a better Mylar, and we have passed on the savings to you. All right, so I guess I don't have. Hold on. I don't think that I have. The Trick or Treat stencil. So you're just going to have to take my word for it that it's super cool. That it is super cool. So that is the Trick or Treat stencil on the website. It is a pumpkin. And it has Trick or Treat carved out of the center. It's a layering stencil. But unfortunately mine has gone missing. Yes, we are still doing them in-house. We have to buy the Mylar, and we buy it in giant pallets, and we found a better manufacturer for the Mylar. So we do make them all in-house still. We just got new Mylar. Hello, Craft by Jay, excuse me. All right, so now let's talk about our first stencil. So this is the Cloud of Bats, and you'll notice that you can either just do your bats. So do you see here? It's just our bats, or you can add little faces and patterns onto the bats. So we can just do the bats, or you can add little faces onto them, which I think is super, super fun. Okay, so that is the Cloud of Bats. Then we have, every year, we always have a jack-o'-lantern face, and this year is no different. I absolutely love this jack-o'-lantern face, and this one is called Glow in the Dark. Okay. Then we have Need a Hand. Who doesn't need a whole bunch of zombie hands, right? Look at all these zombie hands in the little severed area. I think that's so cool. So cool. So I love the Need a Hand. Then we have Candy Corn, and I'm so excited about the price on this one. I can't remember what the price is on this one, but I think it's a really, really good price. And it's a layering. So it's a 3-piece layering. See how this all goes together. And when you layer it, I think we had Spooky Cats in the past. We might be able to bring them back. You can see how these all layer up. Okay. I want to say that this 3-layer stencil is only like, is it like $11.99, $12.99? I can't remember. But the pricing has all been updated to crazy pricing on the stencils. Then we have, of course, our Ghosts of Plenty. Ghosts of Plenty. And you can do either just the ghosts all over your background, or you can place your little spooky faces on top. And again, you could use these spooky faces just by themselves if you want to in the background, like do some glow-in-the-dark faces. Wouldn't that be fun? But this is the Ghosts of Plenty. And then last but not least, we do have these cats. I mean, they could be kind of spooky if you want. And these are called, this one's called 9 Lives. You can just do the cat heads in the background if you want. Or you can go ahead and you can place the eyeballs on there. $10.20 for a 3-piece layering stencil. Get away from me. Oh my goodness, that pricing is so good. Okay, so those are the eyes on our little kitty cats. All right, moving right along. Next up, I don't have a takeaway for this one. because this one is the simplest out of all of them. But this is the Apothecary Shelves. Apothecary Shelves. Say that 3 times fast. Apothecary Shelves washi. So again, you get 2 sheets in a pack, and you are able to, there's 20 sheets on, or excuse me, yeah, 20 sheets in a pack, 10 sheets on in each one. And it's all this is available now, and you can go ahead and use this, of course, on your washi maps. Okay, next up, we have our Halloween Night duo foil sheets. Now for these ones, I've already foiled them. Do you want to see what they look like not foiled? Or, I know USPS really needs to work on their shipping fees. Tell me about it. Or just foiled. Should I go grab them not foiled? Thank you, Candy. Let me grab a not foiled pack. 1 second. So this is what it looks like not foiled. And this is how it will come to you in a package. So this is the Halloween Night duo foil sheets. You can see on here anywhere that there's black, there you can foil it. So let me put this to the side now and show you how beautiful they are foiled. So here's our first one. It says Trick or Treat. You can see the spider webs in the sky, and the trick is what foils. Let me zoom in a little bit on this. Why not? See that? The catch is the light just the right way. See that? Okay, and then the next one, this is my favorite one. Well, top 3. This one is all bats. So it's October 31st, and let me show you. So let me show you. Oh, wait. I have to open it. So see how the October 31st and all the bats are black? See that? So, oopsies. Oh my goodness, I just ruined this pack. Oh well, it's mine. It's mine now. See where all that black is? That's where it will foil. So see those bats? How cool is that? Hello, Jamie. How cool is that? Then we have Halloween with the haunted house. And all you have to do is send this through your laminator, your Mink, your fuse machine with some foil. This is the disco foil that I used. And then, of course, the pumpkin and the boo. And again, foil or not foil. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Foil or not foil. And then we brought back this die set. It's called, I think, Halloween Party. I was going to use this to make a card today, and I still will. That comes with the bats and the skulls and this little arch that's all connected, but you can take them apart. But the skulls and the bats, and you can see the bats that they make. I'm going to be using this on a card really soon, so that is why I cut that out, because I'm going to cut out. Because, like, you can, I mean, come on, you can cut out this piece here and then, attach it down. I mean, there's so much that you can do with this. I have a million of these in my, millions of these little containers in my, my art space, craft space, and I, like, have ideas for cards. Bad cause problem in my house this year. My daughter was saying, oh no! Well, I hope she's better now, Kate. Is she better now, my friend? I sure hope so. Okay. Next up, we have our other washi sheets. I did something a little different with these as well. So as you can see here, this is what it looks like not foiled. The piece is not foiled. Where it's black, it will foil. And then you can see when you foil it, it foils just the black pieces. Okay, let me see if I have a sheet. I don't know how I don't have an extra sheet of that washi, but you have to take my word for it. It's so cool. Oh, good. So the black is what, but this next one is my absolute favorite. and that is the Graveyard. Are you ready? Look at this. So this is what it looks like when it's not foiled. You have this really cool Graveyard, but when it's foiled, I mean, are you kidding me? Zoom in. Okay. Zoom in. Even though none of you said that to me, I said, like, pretended that you said it. Look at that. Look at how fine those details are. That's that dual foil printing process. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Again, don't foil or foil. It's up to you. Completely up to you. So that is, again, our Graveyard dual foil washi. Okay. For all of our chipboard fanatics, and I know there's a lot of you out there. We have 2 different chipboards this month. We have Cat Colony, which of course you can use for Halloween, or you can use for just everyday kitty cats. And then we also have Pumpkin Patch. And again, Pumpkin Patch can be used just as pumpkins for fall, or you can turn them into devilish little pumpkin jack-o'-lanterns. And let me just double check something here. Yeah, I think they would fit on most of these. Okay, we're going to talk about that later. That is the Cat Colony and Pumpkin Patch chipboard. Okay, moving right along. Next up, we have our acetates. Okay, so we have 2 different acetates. We have... and I have them right here, actually. The one I foiled and the one I have not foiled yet. This one, oh my goodness gracious, can you even stand it? So this one is called Spooky Season. You can see here what happens when you foil it. So what I did was I took a little sample. This is what it looks like not foiled on, a white background. And then if you foil it, can you even stand it? Imagine using this as a shaker. Right? I mean, this is Rain Glow. That's what we use on the background, but imagine using that as a shaker. Come on. So cool. All right. And then last but not least, in the acetate world, I already pulled this one out. This is what yours will look like when it comes in the package. It is called Frightening Frames. We did frames last year. Everybody loved them so much. We're doing them again this year. And this is what they look like when they come out of the package. Okay? Again, this is acetate. So imagine what you can do. You can cut this out, just cut that out, or, cut around here, foil it, pop it up, and then put shaker mix behind it, put the things that you've colored behind it. I mean, sky's the limit, my friends. Sky is the limit, but I just think that that's so much fun. So that is Frightening Frames. All right, are you ready for consumables? Consumables always seem to be everybody's favorite. Everybody's favorite. Okay. All right. So, what was the pumpkin foilable? Yes, it was. All right, so let's talk about consumables. Let me pull them all over here. I did a full splattering of them so you guys could all see what they look like. So we're going to start with the Witch's Brew. Okay. Yes, it's very heat resistant. So we have Witch's Brew. Let me open this up and give you a look. Look at that glitter. So inside of Witch's Brew, there are 4 different sizes of glitter. 2 ultra fine, a medium, and then a super chunky. And it is, it's not going to focus because it's glitter. But let me show you what it looks like when we use the Nocturnal Glow. Is that what it's called? Phantom Glow, or Nocturnal Glow, on here. So see how you can see the bats? But look at those big, funky, chunky pieces. You can see it really cool on the black as well as the white. So again, that's Witch's Brew Glitter Glaze, BRU1955. Okay, next up, let's go with the next glitter glaze that we have. So this one is made in the way that our glitter glazes used to be made, with the cream gel base. And that's because this is a matte glitter. So the formulation had to be changed a little bit. So with this one, it is called Halloween Glow. And let me show you what it looks like. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. So as you can see here, we have a stunning, super neon matte glitter. And then do you see how that matte glitter looks under the black? I mean, it's just such a cool detail that you'll be able to add to your card. I love that. All right, moving right along, we now have Blood Type, which is a grunge glaze. A grunge glaze just means that it is going to shift, and it's going to have a little bit of a grungy quality to it. So with Blood Type, you'll see that it is gray, has a gray hint to it on white, but when you turn it to the light, it turns red. So that's why it's called Blood Type, because when you look at it this way, it's gray. When the light hits it, it turns red. Isn't that cool? Again, just a really fun one. And then last but not least, we have Pumpkin Patch, which is orange on the white, and then it turns green on the black. So you don't lose any of that really cool property when it's on your black cardstock. So that is the Pumpkin Patch Grunge Glaze. So cool. Next up, we have 3 new sprays. These sprays have been really popular for quite some time. You get quite a lot of bang for your buck. And we have 4 different ones. I'm going to show you what they look like here. I have them already sampled. First, we have Pumpkin Blast. Look at that, and they all have shimmer to them. So that's Pumpkin Blast. Then we have Phantom Chrome. Then we have Toxic Glow. They'll have a little neon property to them. And last but not least, Witch's Spritz. Okay, and then if you spritz them all together, this was something I was working on for a card that I'm doing. Look at that. Look at how cool those all look together. Isn't that amazing? Oh, I love it. So those are all of our colors. Okay, now let's talk about Stencil Palooza. Woo! Okay, so Stencil Palooza is broken up into 4 weeks. We have week 1, which is happening right now. Then we have week 2, week 3, week 4. On the website, you'll be able to see what week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4 are, what the themes are, what the categories are. First is fall and Halloween. Second is holiday and Christmas. Third is spring and florals, and fourth is basics. So back to basics, like the things that you need just the most. You can purchase all of the first week for $50. And you can purchase the entire event for, I believe it's $150. I'll have to double check. But here's the real kicker about Stencil Palooza. Stencil Palooza has $1 shipping for the entire month. Do you see I forgot my watch today? $1 shipping for the entire month. What does that mean to you? That means that if you buy this first day, it's $1. Say on the second day, you purchase this one. It's $1 shipping. Say you purchase this one, $1 shipping. Say you purchase this one, it's $1 shipping. So, say you purchase all 4 at the same time, it's $1 shipping. Say you purchase the $50 weekly bundle, it's $1 shipping. The only time that it changes is say you take this and put it together, that is when regular shipping comes back. You have to have just a Stencil Palooza stencil in your cart, and that will give you your $1 shipping. So first and foremost, this was day 1. So the way that it works is Sundays. Every Sunday there will be 2 stencils that are released at the exact same time. Every Sunday those will be stencils that all of you have voted or sent emails or chatted or asked us to please bring back. That is what every Sunday will be. So this Sunday was a little different because we brought back, I think this is called Nocturnal Glow, but we brought back this beautiful Nocturnal Glow stencil, and then we flipped the script a little bit. So this used to be called Phantom Glow, I believe, and we brought back, it's a layering stencil. You get this, the pumpkins as well as the pumpkin faces, okay? And that is in one set. So that's day 1 and day 2, but it's really just Sunday, all right? Then day 3, which is Monday, or day 1 technically, I guess day 2, is these ginkgo leaves. I believe Sarah used these last night. Oh, good. I believe this is what Sarah used last night. So this is the ginkgo leaves stencil. Okay, and you'll start seeing examples of all of these products popping up on our website. Then last but not least, this is today's. They always go live at 12 a.m. first start of the day. And this is called Paper Pumpkin. And look at this beautiful, I mean, there are so many things that I could see happening here. And then I will start, well, you'll see on the live videos, you'll see how these products are used on the live videos in the upcoming days. Okay, so I think that's going to be so much fun for you to be able to see how these are being used, and I will use mine next week. We won't have time for me to use it today, but I love these first 4. If you, oh good, thank you Kenny. So just remember to grab these while you can, because this is a while supplies last at Brutus Monroe. So this year things are a little different. Items will be shipped out to our partners as well after it's all said and done. So these will release for full price without any shipping discounts or anything like that to our retail partners, but not until September. Okay, and it'll probably be like mid-September. So I implore you, let me go to the front view, to grab these while you can. So does anybody have any questions about the release or the free gift or Stencil Palooza? We got so much going on this month, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Any questions? All right. Well, then I think we are good to go. I cannot wait to see all of you tomorrow during live packing. I think it's going to be so much fun. We have our new Spooky Ookie Kooky eyeball game where we have when is Stamptember? It's in September. But I don't know when ours will be. I have no idea. They don't give me that information until the very last minute because they know I like to talk about things. But with that being said, we do have all of these stencils in stock, all the other products in stock. Grab them, make some really, really cool, funky, fun, little spooky things. Also, I forgot to say about the eyeballs. We have a big bucket of ping pong eyeballs, and there are red, green, and blue ones. And if we pull out a red one, you get a prize, no matter how many red ones we pull out. And there's an equal amount of all of them in there. So if you pull out 5 red ones, you get 5 prizes, and the prize bucket runneth over. There's a lot of stuff in that prize bucket. The free gift, Jamie, is the Maggie Thickers. So they are the super thick, foam thickers with the beautiful glitter on them. It's going to be hard to show because the studio lights. There you go. So that's at $25. And then if you get to the $60, this month's incentive stamp is our little pumpkin friends. And that goes into your order completely free as well if you spend $60 or more. So, all right, everybody, that is all that I have for you all tonight. I want to thank you so much for being a part of my life and hanging out with me. I cannot wait to see all of you tomorrow. And I think we're going to have a whole lot of fun. If you don't have any questions for me, then I think we are good to go. And I will